All right, so we've made it. Day 6. We've made it past the 100-hour mark, which is our first awesome milestone. Be very proud of yourself. Congratulations, everyone. The next milestone is going to be making it to the end of tomorrow. That'll be the end of day 7. So day 6, not a whole lot going on, really. I feel good about it. Today, I would say because I was around a crowd of people, I went to a family gathering. We had maybe 50 people in that range in one house. And it was cold outside, so most people were inside. Luckily, the house was decent size and it had a lot of different rooms for people to be in, and we made good use of the space. But it was a lot of people, so had a little bit of anxiety with that. And yeah. I thought I was going to sneeze. Nope. No, it's not going to happen. Yeah, so that was a little bit of a struggle, but nowhere near the cravings that I had yesterday. For real, though, don't try to drink while you're trying to quit smoking. You'll end this whole quitting process super quick for yourself. I think I'm catching a cold, so I apologize that the next couple episodes I sound really nasally and stuffed up. It's because I am. Let's see what to talk about that I can give you for day 6. Oh, if you haven't checked out my website yet for my company Quit Rich, which is also this podcast's company, go check it out. Go look at it. As of this current moment in time, there's a few features that we have up, but by the time this podcast will have completed, this particular episode will have completed and gone the full span of time that I'm going to do a Quit With Me segment. By the time that's completed, we'll have our Season 1 content completely launched. That includes the Season 1 actual interactive content and the Season 1 merch for the QR clothing brand store, which I think is going to be very fun also. I would check out quitrich.com and see what's going on with it. It has a lot to do with what you're doing right now, trying to quit smoking. This is extra incentive. Give it a scope. See what you think. If you've already checked it out and you love it, find us on social media. It's at Quit Rich. That's the username for pretty much everything. Facebook.com/Quit Rich. Instagram is at Quit Rich. Twitter is at Quit Rich. Follow us. Get all the live updates. And if you want to support this podcast, put it in the hands of as many people as possible, go ahead and go to anchor.fm/Quit Rich. And there should be a link there asking you if you want to become a supporter of the podcast. And go ahead and do that. I will not be upset about that. That'll be great. That'll help us get more things that we can incorporate into Quit Rich to help as many people as possible. Share it with your friends and family. If you know somebody that wants to quit smoking, you can let them know, hey, maybe you want to quit with somebody at the same time as just an extra incentive, maybe a new routine, a new positive habit to counteract a negative habit. Share it with them. The worst they can say is no, and at least they will have that option when they actually do go to quit. And they'll have an option to quit with somebody at the same exact time. If you guys have any comments, questions, by the way, you can download the Anchor app. Again, anchor.fm. You can find it in Google's App Store or Apple's App Store. The cool thing about Anchor in listening to podcasts, you can actually call in and leave a message for the podcast, and I can add it to an episode and share your feedback with people, or you can make it a private thing and just let me know what you think about it. Positive feedback, negative feedback. I'm open ears to everything. I know that I say and a lot, and I do things that kind of stretch out my speech, and there is a speech impediment. I am aware of it. I am trying to get better and try to be more conscious of it, so podcasting is a lot more enjoyable to listen to. So I'm working on it. Hope all y'all are having a great quitting smoking process. If you are frustrated, it's not going easy for you, just know it does get to a point where it is easier. Just don't think about it as much as you don't have to. And if you haven't done this already, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. You don't need to tell people that you're quitting. You don't need to make a big deal that you're quitting. I mean, if you need that extra encouragement, great. But you really don't need to do all that. It means a lot more when you can come back to people and say, I've actually done it. It's been done. I haven't smoked in 90 days. When you can say something like that, that matters for a lot of people. That's what they want to hear. And it also gives them strength and encouragement that they can do something similar in their life. They really set their mind to it. And if you have kids, this should be the number one lesson that you're showing to your kids right now, is that any and everything is mind over matter, and that there's nothing that you can't accomplish if you really, really, really want to do it. So stop bragging about it, stop talking about it, stop talking about how frustrated you are with it, stop complaining about it, just endure it. Endure it. It will pass. And the more you talk about it, the more it eats up time of your day and consumes you. And with that, I'm just going to leave you guys on that note, and I will see you at the end of day 7. Congratulations for ending day 6. See you then.